we look offshore of us, and here comes this unbelievable weed line. And there's no way that you can't fish something like that when you, especially when it comes to you.
Yeah, baby, whoa!
Holy cow, we didn't get 100 yards ever without being hooked up.
Holy bull dolphin.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Rodger.
Got us some pretty baits. Rigged up this morning by Scott Walker. We are going sword wishing. It's not fishing, it's wishing. Because it's not a fast and furious thing, but when you catch one, it's about the most exciting thing there is that you can do out in the ocean. And I don't care what ocean you're in. Todd, you ready, buddy?
I'm ready. Let's go catch a swordfish, man.
Do it.
Burning light. All right.
Get out of here.
Take me into the blue, Cap.
I got no clue what the current's doing or what the color of the water, but I am really happy that I ain't throwing the cast net this morning.
I'm happier than you.
My shoulders are sore, baby.
Let's go take some strips out to the deep blue sea.
Exactly, we're gonna make it easy. But I know you can't stop looking at those birds pounding on that bait. Just turn your head, look away.
I got my blinders on.
Look away.
I took my cast net and shoved it into the back of my truck already.
Oh, you did?
And then I ran it over.
Well, I saw only one hanging there. I didn't even get it down. Alrighty, you ready?
Take me away.
Swordfish it is.
Or bust.
Our plan was to do at least one day sword fishing. We saw the wind lay down, you know, and we figured out that day was going to be the day for us to go sword fishing. I don't even know what day of the week it is, or I'd help us out there, but I have no idea.
It was the third day after the front.
Right, that day. But, you know, I thought it was gonna be calm. I live on the Gulf side. I woke up, it was slick. I mean, absolutely a slicker. Kind of like today, the day that we don't get to fish.
Today's the day.
The day that we don't get to fish, this is what we get. Well, but that's what we were expecting, and dude, it was rough. Yeah, bro, short sleeve shirt I wore. Wore my tennis shoes.
All these poor choices we making today.
Made a lot of bad decisions this morning. I guess that's why you're supposed to check the weather. But it was so nice yesterday, you know?
I know, I just
figured it was gonna be calm today. On the first drop, when we catch one,
yeah,
we're dropping 2 more times because we put 3 on the boat, Dave. We're gonna load her up. We're gonna load her up.
All right.
I've been catching you all those tuna fish for your cannon new hobby. You're gonna catch me a few swordfish.
Fair enough. Had those bonitas in there. I made some strips and some whole baits. Super jacked up. I brought my big sombrero hat because it's going to be so calm and like you call it a slicker out there.
Yeah.
I never put my hat on.
No, you couldn't. It'd blow away. It was southeast, I would say about 18.
Yeah.
There was an east current, and when we got across that reef, dude, it was violent. You know what I mean?
And we're pushing on it. It's just the Hawks Channel. It's going to be nice when it gets deeper.
Well, that's what I thought. We get out there, and it was a west tide when we had been fishing to the west. Figured it'd be a west tide. You get the wind coming out of the east, everything lays down. Well, unfortunately, it was an east tide, so you had the wind bucking the current.
Every condition we had seen the day before and 5 days
didn't
before,
exist.
It just was.
Yeah, it was gone.
Do-over. And we paid the price to get out there. But you know, right before we left, we had the swordfish rods ready to go. And you say, hey man, there's a lot of dolphin out there. I know it's January, but I got 2 packs of ballyhoo. Let's have some rods in case we find some on the way out. And you know, you can't deny that we're not seeing, the charter boats have been catching them year round now.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've had 4 rods ready to go.
Always like to drag me a little ballyhoo while we're doing this. You never know what might swim along.
They call that the yellow brick road. Yeah! You was right on the money.
January's the new May.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Simrad. Go with confidence. Hawks Cay Resort, the only key you'll need. Shimano. Bubba Blade, the ultimate lifestyle. Yeti, built for the wild. And by Power Pro, SeaDeck, and Costa.
We made one drop, and then lo and behold, we look offshore of us, and here comes this unbelievable weed line. And there's no way that you can't fish something like that especially when it comes to you.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like if somebody hands you a cocktail, you got to drink it. You know, when something comes to you, you got to take advantage of it for sure. So that we got the bait up. We didn't get a bite. Bait looked fine, you know, because a lot of times you don't know, and you check your bait out, you check the leader. And I said, put out the two of those ballyhoo, and we'll go down this line a little bit. And holy cow, we didn't get 100 yards ever without being hooked up.
Holy bull dolphin.
Yeah.
Here he is. Left flat.
Got him on?
Got him on.
Good job.
Coming at me.
I don't want you to catch up to him.
Got one chasing his little buddy too.
Swordfish in 1 minute, mahi fishing the next, Scotty.
You're in the right spot for getting walloped. Oh, right into the weeds.
Now that's gonna make your 8-pounder feel like a 15-pounder.
I was trying not to let that happen. Now he's, oh man.
Nice fish, dude.
Why is he all alone?
A little nicer than I thought. First off. It's all right, I'll take singles like that all day.
Into the blue, baby. I guarantee we're the only ones on this weed line today.
Where's your boyfriend at?
Got fish, I got the weed line.
Wow, that's beautiful.
There we go.
Jump, jump, jump.
Fair fight.
Whee! Nice jumper. Got your weed off your line for you?
That's all I want. That's all he wanted. You told me this morning to rig 2 dolphin poles because there have been some dolphin around deep into the winter.
Yeah, man.
You was right on the money.
January's the new May.
Look at that peck fin.
Wow,
Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous, man.
That's beautiful.
Love them colors. Jump. All jumped out.
Tell you, if he's just a little smaller, I could make a belly out of him. I still could.
We'll catch us something for belly meat. But listen, we got fresh bonitas out, baby.
I know. I like what we're using. Perfect. That's the shot.
Nice fish, bro.
Thank you. Winter mahi. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, I got a hook.
Good job, bro.
All right, ice that thing down and I'll cook it tonight.
Nothing wrong with that. All right, Scotty, I'm gonna box him. Bring you back here.
And let's get back on that weed line.
Yes, sir. These are great schoolies. These are like Bahama schoolies. You know what I mean? You cannot complain about this fish. It's a beautiful fish. It's one of the best eating fish down here. You know, it's so colorful. It's a jumper on light tackle spinning rods. It's just awesome.
This is, look at this. Look at this.
Flyer.
That is the biggest flying fish I've ever seen. That's the Bahama. You got to wear a hard hat when they're flying. Look at that thing.
That's a good one.
Wow. Here you go, boys. I got the exact clone of the last one. It's a nice class of fish
Oh, we
here.
both got him on. Oh, nice fish. Scotty, we let him eat 2 baits, baby.
He ate mine and ran and got yours. Wow.
Nice fish, homie.
It's that bullhead we were looking for.
It is. That's a nice, just, what do you want me to do here? You want me to just cut this off? Or?
I think you can cut yours.
Just cut it here and deal with that in the back? Is that the leader? That's, oh, so you're hooked up.
Yeah. You just spun up on me a couple of times. There you go. Retie that one to be ready to go. Nice bullhead here.
Yeah, man. Nice fish.
Yeah! Oh, yeah.
Oh, a jumper. You know, you'd want to think those two fish were together, even though they were you know, 300 yards apart.
He could have been watching us the whole time.
Just a little shy.
He's using that bullhead to get down that current with the wind. Being a little stubborn. Nice to have a little break between drops. Can only stare at that tip so long during a day.
I definitely don't mind the interruption.
Not as good as these are to eat. Got all the smoked fish we need this week. Got some sushi, some sashimi. Now we get some taco meat.
Bring him to me, Scotty. Look at my hook is in the ballyhoo, in its back.
All right, Steve, I think he's going to be ready for you this time around. That shit shows you what I know.
Just lift up a little bit. Oh, I missed him.
There we go. Nice. I'll cut that hook free. I got scissors right here. Thank you.
Awesome, brother.
All right.
I'll bring you 2 more ballyhoo.
Things are stacking up, baby.
Beautiful little bowl there to go with that cow.
Yeah, man.
Let's put him away and
I'm retied and ready to go
going.
again.
Hey, you want to see more of Into the Blue? Well, you can. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or even come on over to our YouTube channel. See you there.
That weed line had everything you'd ever want to see, Scott. You know, it had the debris.
Yeah, you hear that on the radio. They call that the yellow brick road. You know that's going to be full of color, usually about a boat length wide, and runs to the horizon.
Yeah, and it was clean. That's another thing that's nice about, you know, when you find those lines, you just pick which side is the clean side. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it'll switch on you. Yep. You know, you get a mile down it or whatever, it's like, okay, now the outside's cleaner, but you pick a clean side. You don't have to shag weed the whole time. It was just perfect, you know. It wasn't this hunt for birds. It wasn't this hunt for a floater. I mean, it was all right there.
We didn't go out there to go dolphin fishing, but to catch a dolphin with a ballyhoo, you don't have to get up in the dark and rig them, break their backs, take their eyeballs out. You just have to have them. And, you know, break their bill off real clean and pop that hook right between the eyes and just drag it like it's bouncing like a little flying fish on a weed line, and they'll come running.
Well,
and if we didn't have the ballyhoos, we could have done it with 4-inch feathers. That's
the main thing too, is, you know, you are a seasoned veteran of this game, and you know, it's not like you're gonna shoot off to the Gulf if something doesn't work out when you're out there 25 miles on the ocean. So you gotta have a plan for whatever else comes available. And so, like you said, you know, having, you know, yes, it's a swordfish, you know, on mine. That's what our plan with swordfish. Of course. But the swordfish is probably one of the most elusive ones that we have.
Oh!
What was that all about?
He's still looking at it.
You saying it was rotten or what?
It's still right there. There's 2 of them, there's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. Find the big one, get the big one. Yeah, baby, oh! Box full of mahis, Stevie.
Got it. See if I can hang on to one this time. Golly, I stink.
Oh, here comes a nice one, right there. I got 4 swimming with me. One better than the others. The bigger one's leading down sea.
I remember about the bent
There's
butt.
a big one that came up from under the boat. Oh, she's pretty. The little ones went down sea.
There's a whole school here, bro.
All right, they're back over here swimming with this one. But these are little ones. These are 4 little ones. Now there's a dozen. I don't see that big one anymore. But keep an eye. Yeah, there's a whole school of smaller ones. All right, there's a good one. The other ones are half that size.
Oh, eat the next one, buddy. Do the same thing. Eat it.
I'm gonna hold on just a little. Oh, here comes a big one. Swimming with this one. There it is. There's the one you want. Right here. It's a little bullhead. Oh, he's trying to eat what she's spitting up. What? Oh, you got a nice bull.
That was nice there, too,
That
buddy.
came out of nowhere. I'm gonna try to.
I'd hook another one. Why not? I'll take every one of them, Scott. Put them in the
I
pot.
bet.
I'm ready for some fresh Maui.
You got the bullhead.
On a cut piece.
I saw what you're doing there. Biding your time, maximizing our baits. Sure beats the heck out of throwing a cast net for an hour.
I'll see if it'll eat wire.
I'll be out of the water in just a second. I'll get him. Oh, that's beautiful. Get this one and get retied.
I'm not letting the hook come out no more.
Let me get this out of the way.
It's gonna be a green one there, Scott. All right, there's another little bull. Making a box full, Scotty.
It is really looking pretty up there. All right, we're gonna get all the air out of this nice and simple. Close the bag 2/3 of the way, full bucket of salt water, completely submerge it, slide it shut, vacuum, packed. We can't always take vacuum packers wherever we go. So we just bring our 5-gallon bucket, do it on the fly. That fish is good for 2 months like that.
Ooh, here's a jump. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Going.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, has been brought to you by Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. West Marine, for your life on the water. Scales, every degree of water. Mercury Marine, go boldly. And by Ameritrail, Spear One Charters, and Ocean's Edge Resort and Marina.
There, I got one, Scotty.
I thought I saw a boil on you and you shook it.
Oh, we let it go. Going for the throttles.
I got picked up. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah.
All righty. Another mahi. On.
I love sword fishing when it's rough. It was such a beautiful condition. I knew I was going to get bit. But I was just sitting there with my bail open, waiting for him to come rolling out of the weed line and jump me. And then I set one up for you because you were trying to stay right on the weed line. So we put a little wire rig on that so it would just pop off if you couldn't turn quick enough. A couple of times they jumped us, then we switched it, we got set up right.
Once you got, and that's another really awesome thing that you had taught me, bro, about that wire, that little foam wire. You know,
It was rough and it's holding a ballyhoo.
when you're
But when the
trolling,
dolphin ate it, man, bam.
when that fish hits that bait, he's full speed, right? Chasing it down, he hits it. If there's not a drop back,
You're
you're not gonna end up with the fish.
Nope.
So that little piece of wire with that bail open holds it there for trolling, but if he pulls, now he's got the bait, he has a chance to swallow it, and you're on. Nice fish too, buddy.
I'll take these swimmer uppers. Perfect fish for this tackle, baby. Look at that. I just love it. Do the dancing ballet. Think you saw me?
There you go.
Don't want to hurt that meat.
Sweet, baby.
That's a beautiful fish, pal.
You got any scissors or anything on you?
I'll have
I've been letting them swallow it, Scott. I don't know if you realize. I was like 0 for 5. You already had 5 in the box.
That's a good looking fish.
So I went with the new trick. Let them swallow it. That's my kind of sword fishing. Plan B was mahi. Plan A was swordfish. And
hey man, we had 24 ballyhoos on there. That's a lot for the middle of January.
yeah, you're not expecting to burn through them because you're going to get that many fish. You know?
Right on. That's a perfect weed line. We never saw the monster school like you would in the summertime of 50 fish or so, but you knew there was a 30-pounder out there. You know, we caught all we needed for both our families and friends. It gave us hope to get back down on the bottom again.
That's all you need, brother. And again, I always say, if you're not tangled, you're fishing. All righty, let's get to them swords. Stop running into dolphin.
These fish down. That's crazy. Crazy good. Great dolphin fishing today.
Two ballyhoo.
I did not wake up this morning with dolphin on my mind.